You ever stop and wonder why is everyone around us so sick? Not just tired, not just stressed. I mean sick. We've got more medicine than countries on this earth, and yet somehow we're still the most exhausted, the most overweight, anxious, and inflamed generation in modern history. How do we get here? And maybe more importantly, how do we get out? That's what we're going to be talking about today is the silent epidemic. This starts with the truth nobody wants to admit. America's not just sick. We're being fed the sickness. Everywhere you turn, there's sugar hiding under a new name. There's processed salt replacing minerals in your body that your body needs. And there's food that looks like food, but it's not. It's so chemically engineered, it barely belongs in the same aisle as real nutrition. We've normalized feeling bad. We've made pain a lifestyle, and then we celebrate it with coffee and call it hustle. No, that's not hustle. That's malnutrition, disguised as ambition. The food trap. Let's talk about it. What's really going on in the grocery store aisle? We think we're buying freedom with all the choices, all that convenience, but we're really buying is addiction. Every box, every bag, every frozen dinner is engineered by food scientists whose job isn't to feed you, but it's to hook you. Sugar lights up your brain like a drug. And we wonder why we can't stop eating. We wonder. You think your cravings are lack of willpower, right? But they're by design. We're living in an experiment, and the test subjects are the American people. The water lie, and I don't get me started on the water. We've polluted something sacred. All the fluoride, the very element God gave us to cleanse, refresh, and restore us. We drink tap water full of chemicals. We buy bottled water that has been sitting in plastic for months. We trust brands that care more about marketing than minerals. But do you know what happens when you water a plant with dirty water? It withers. And yet we act shocked when our bodies, these miraculous temples God gave us, start falling apart. The synthetic problem is right in our face. It's not just the food or the water. It's the system that profits off of keeping every American sick, every pill, every visit, every diagnosis. It's money. And the more sick people there are, the more the system thrives. And that's not healthcare anymore. It's disease management. We treat symptoms, not causes. We numb the pain instead of asking, why is there pain in the first place? We've forgotten that the body is intelligent. It knows how to heal, but it can heal itself. It can't heal itself if we keep poisoning it 3 times a day. There's a spiritual disconnect here. Let's just go a little bit deeper because this isn't just physical. This is a spiritual attack. When you're disconnected from your food, you're disconnected from God. Think about it. Every fruit, every vegetable, every herb, these are divine creations. They were placed here for us intentionally. But we've replaced them with things made in a lab. We've stopped making our meals and started scanning them at the checkout. We don't bless the food anymore. We advertise it. And the soul feels that. That's why people are so lost, so empty, so sick. We have to return back to the table, the dining room table. America, we don't need another pill. We don't need another meal. A real home-cooked one is the only meal we need next. We need families sitting together again. We need Sunday dinners that start with prayer. We need people tasting life, not just consuming it. Cooking is not a chore. It's medicine. It's worship. It's one of the oldest forms of love that humanity has ever known, feeding itself. When you cook with love, you heal yourself. You heal your home, and eventually you'll heal the community and then the country. So this is a wake-up call. So let's be very clear. Stop trusting the corporations to feed you. Stop believing commercials over your own body. Stop letting fast replace faithful. Where did this food even come from? What's in the water? Who profits from you feeling bad? Because if it's not you, if you're not profiting, then maybe it's time to change who's at your table. Get these big companies out. It's faith, food, and freedom. We talk about freedom in this country all the time, but true freedom starts with health. You can't be free if you're too tired to fight. You can't chase your calling if your body's breaking down. You can't live in your purpose if your spirit is drowning in chemicals. God gave us everything we needed to thrive. And we're surrounded by it. It's on this earth and in the garden, and it's in the kitchen. It's in the hands that prepare your food with love. It's in the prayer whispered before you eat. It's in the moment you decide, I'm done being a victim of the system. I'm taking my health back. The challenge here is this week, I want you to cook one meal from scratch. Drink water that you know is clean. Read the labels before you buy it. And when you eat, slow down a little bit, feel it, thank God for it, because gratitude heals faster than medicine ever will. Be thankful that God has blessed you. You are not powerless. You're not broken. You are not too far gone. You just forgot how powerful you really, really are. And I'm here to remind you, your health is holy, your body is sacred, and your healing begins today. America doesn't need another diet. America doesn't need another Ozempic. We need a revival, a health revival, a spiritual revival, a food revival. So stand up, wake up, and take your power back one meal at a time, because this nation will never be healed until its people are healed. God bless you and take care of yourself, because your purpose still needs you here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Fearless Conversations. I love you guys. You guys are a small part of what we're doing. Every like, every push helps, and we really appreciate your time. Make sure you share this message with someone who needs to hear it. If you feel like the world needs to hear America is getting sick because they're not feeding us wholesome and great products, then let's get this message out there. Maybe it'll get to the right people. Maybe we can change the way that we eat and look at food. May God bless you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.